So, today I want to talk about meditation. I'm sure you've heard that meditation has a ton of health benefits. So, even if you haven't tried it, I encourage you to listen and maybe consider trying it. When I was younger, I had a really hard time with meditation. I think it's because I had the wrong idea about what the goal was with meditation, and I thought, I can't shut my mind off. I can't stop thinking. And in turn, it would give me more anxiety because I thought your mind was just supposed to go blank, which isn't really what it is at all. And then I also, I guess, trying to make my mind go blank and then trying to focus so much on breathing, I would kind of feel like I was hyperventilating, and then, I couldn't shut my mind off. And so if you're thinking that, it is hard. Because you are supposed to an extent, quiet your mind. But if you're doing a guided meditation, you really can just focus on the words, focus on what the man or woman is saying. And that's good enough. Don't get anxious about those thoughts that come because they're going to keep coming. Your mind will wander. Just acknowledge, okay, go back and focus again on the person's voice who's leading that guided meditation. So, I've actually been using meditation to help myself fall asleep because I do have insomnia and have trouble falling asleep, and it's helped a lot. There's this meditation podcast that I found that I really like. The link is below. And I'm going to link my favorite one because it's the one I listen to every single night. I've tried other ones, they're okay, but for some reason I just absolutely adore this one. And it almost always makes me fall asleep as long as I don't listen to it too early. If I listen to it close to around the time or slightly before I typically fall asleep, then it will help me fall asleep. And let's talk a little bit about benefits of meditation because it really does some amazing things to the brain. It can reduce anxiety, including social anxiety. It can decrease depression. It can actually slow down the process of aging in the brain. It slows down the me center, quote unquote, of the brain, or the monkey mind. If you've heard that term monkey mind before, I know I've heard it by speakers or in videos I've listened to before. It's the part of the brain or the mind that just goes off on its own and skips from thought to thought to thought if you just sort of zone out, right? Or you're not paying attention to it, your mind just goes and goes and goes, right? That's called the monkey mind. But it's also been associated with less happiness because then we tend to ruminate, we tend to think about negative things or worry about things in the future, right? So studies have shown that meditation just sort of quiets that part of the brain and slows it down a little bit. So that is assumed to be linked to feeling better or feeling happier. Let's see what else. Meditation has shown to increase the volume of certain parts of the brain and decrease the volume of other parts. So, and it coincides with feelings that are increased or decreased. So, parts that are associated with fear and worry and anxiety tend to decrease in the brain in volume. And then parts associated with more positive feelings, and also just with memory, tend to increase. So that's very cool. And it also meditation increases focus and attention. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. The more I talk about it, I start to think, why don't I do this more often? I need to do this more often. So yeah, maybe just click that link below, go to the podcast, try out the meditation that I like, my favorite one, see if you like it. They are focused on sleep, so listen to them right before you go to bed and see if it helps. And comment below. Do you like to meditate? Have you tried it? Have you had issues meditating in the past? And maybe try it again, taking into consideration that you don't have to completely shut down your mind. Yeah, so that helps. And hey, if you like this video, follow me on Facebook and subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right. On that note,